when you go into a real casino, anybody, even if it's your first time gambling, when you sign up for a player's card, they usually start you by giving you a 2-person free buffet. So if you lose $100,
I don't know. I never knew any of this, and I have players cards. I assumed shit's just like emailed to you. I didn't know you had to be vigilant.
Yeah, well, they don't want to proactively give you this information. Like, hey, like we have a policy that we will give you back money or give you spending power and blah, blah, blah. They don't want to tell you that because they take advantage of the 99% of the people who have no idea this is a thing.
Have you seen this, or has it happened to you? But like, let's just say you're a regular. You're a regular and you have like a really bad streak one weekend. Mm-hmm. And you're at the casino and you just look at them and you're like, guys, like, this is going to really fuck up my life. How do I get most of this back? Like, my wife's going to leave me. My kids are going to like have to like go to like work, live on the street. Like, has there ever been like a moment where like they see a sob story? They're like, okay, maybe we should give this guy the money back because he'll hopefully come back again. Like, what's the biggest version of Theo you've seen in kindness where they're like, all right, give him the $1 million back?
In kindness?
Well,
nothing
so not
ever.
kindness, but like, if obviously there's a business strategy, right? Obviously they're like, if we give him blah, 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 blah. But like, what's the most you've seen them? Have they ever been like, all right, just give them everything back?
This is the closest I would say I've witnessed. For the casino side, it is pure evil business.
Right.
They have no love in their heart at all. They do not care. Their plan is, how do we get the most amount of people in this room so they lose all their money and their wives leave them? That's their pure goal.
Okay.
The closest thing to like kindness of someone's heart that I've seen is a host will take their player outside of the casino and say, let me just help you get through this. Give them some cash. Don't forget, the host makes money when the player loses. Extra money. They get bonuses.
Really? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that.
The host gets a salary. Then they also have quotas. Yeah, so the host gets a salary. The salary is based on quotas. Quotas is a combination of their entire players, all their Theo combined. And in addition, when they exceed that all the quotas for their salary, they also get bonuses. So if you have one player come in, lose $5 or $10 million, you think that host who's making $100K that year is not getting a piece of the action?
So your host is rooting against you.
Yeah, they're all rooting against you.
But when you win, what happens to the host?
Then they just earn typical Theo against their quota salary.
Do you think, oh man, so a host really wants a happy loser?
Yes.
Constantly.
Like a guy who's like, I have unlimited income. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
This is all for fun.
That's why
I'm entertaining whores.
That's why the host will wait on you hand and foot for your beckoning call 24 hours a day. They'll do whatever.
They want you to literally be love drunk in a casino and just
the host is making money every time you lose. They make extra money. And there's not a single person who will ever tell me otherwise. I can't tell you how many hosts I've been so close with that they've came to... Bro, I had hosts come to my baby shower. I'm on such a level with certain hosts in my past that I've gotten every single piece of information. They absolutely make extra money when the player loses, and if the player wins or whatever, it's still earning Theo. And the Theo, because again, Theo is a calculation. It's not if you lose $100,000, they will not give you $30,000 in spending power. If your theoretical loss is $100,000, they will give you $30,000 in spending power. In order to earn $100K in Theo, $100,000 loss, maybe $10K in Theo.